Hey everyone, Alex Kozora for SteelersDepot.com with my fan analysis of the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-17 overtime loss to the Chicago Bears. And I'm not showing my face here because really more or less wiping away the tears from just another awful, underwhelming performance on the road. And unfortunately, this has become a pattern for the Steelers where while they've won road games in the past and had a nice streak going into today's loss, they've always underperformed even relative to other teams on the road. And this is a game the Steelers should be 3-0 right now. Clearly are not, and they just play terribly in all three phases of the game. Turn the ball over too much. The offense continues to disappoint and underwhelm. The run game was limited today. Ben Roethlisberger looked erratic. Some receivers dropped passes. You look at the first play of the game, Martavis Bryant, while it was slightly overthrown, Martavis Bryant drops what would have been an easy walk-in touchdown. You have the blocked field goal. The defense just horrendous against the run. Mike Glennon completed one pass to a receiver today. One pass for 9 yards, and the Steelers lose this one. I mean, he threw for 101 yards total. Steelers lose this one. They allowed 220 yards on the ground. They're terrible on third down, 4-11 today. They're not good enough in the red zone. They're still too penalized, 29 penalties through 3 games. There are very few positives to take away from today, outside of Javon Hargrave at nose tackle, who continues to get pressure, and Antonio Brown, who continues to be the best receiver in the game. But this is just, I'd say it's crushing, but it's not surprising because we've seen this song and dance before. It happened last year against the Eagles, the 34-3 beatdown. Steelers got to be a lot better than this. I mean, there's no question about it. Steelers Nation is furious right now, and rightfully so. And now you're going to go to Baltimore to take on an angry Ravens team. They got blown out by the Jags today in Baltimore, a place where the Steelers have not won since 2012. So if you drop that one, you're 2-2, and you're in a really bad place when you have a chance to do some damage here early in the season, because that second half of the schedule gets really tough when you have short weeks and on the road. You're playing, just tough teams in general, Green Bay, the Titans, the Patriots. It's a chance to make up a lot of ground today. Ravens lose, Patriots, they won, but they barely, they had to come back to beat Houston. And Steelers had a really good chance to put their foot forward today and create some space in the AFC North and the AFC in general. And they failed in spectacular fashion. So, I don't even want to go into all the problems that happened today. It was really ugly. I'm curious to hear you guys' take on it. But, follow Steelers Depot throughout the week, and we'll kind of talk through this loss. It's a little cathartic to kind of go through and see what went wrong. But certainly a lot went wrong today for the Pittsburgh Steelers.